Ridge gets jealous when he sees Brooke and Deacon getting intimate together. In fact, he has ended his relationship with Brooke. However, when he saw Brooke being hugged and kissed by Deacon in front of him, Ridge immediately pulled Brooke away and told her she shouldn't be with a man like Deacon. Ridge used the pretext of protecting Brooke and helping her out of the danger to pull Brooke away, but this wasn't over yet. Brooke criticizes Ridge for being a terrible person. She warns him not to interfere in her relationship. Unable to advise Brooke, Ridge went to warn Deacon, and here the two were fighting. In a scene filled with conflict and drama, Ridge couldn't contain the feelings of jealousy as he watched Brooke and Deacon get intimate together. It seemed that thoughts of the end of his relationship with Brooke still lingered in Ridge's mind. Though his heart tried to give up on Brooke, his jealousy surged when he saw Brooke being hugged by Deacon in front of him. Ridge suddenly stepped forward and pulled Brooke out of Deacon's arms, his gaze reflecting the betrayal's disapproval and heartache. Ridge quickly explains that he just wants to protect Brooke. He tries to convince her that Deacon isn't trustworthy and that his feelings are still strong. However, Brooke does not accept his interference in her decisions. She criticizes him harshly, claiming that he cannot control and interfere in her life. At Brooke's insistence, Ridge could do nothing but warn Deacon. Ridge emphasized Deacon's dangerous side and advised him to stay away from Brooke. Ridge's presence and the way he talked to Deacon sparked a heated argument between the two men. The situation quickly became more tense and eventually led to a fierce duel. While Ridge and Deacon fight, Deacon accidentally injures Ridge. Instead of saving Ridge, Deacon's anger has yet been extinguished. He immediately takes the opportunity to kill Ridge. It seems that Deacon's anger from his past had finally returned. Deacon doesn't care about the consequences. He took a knife and stabbed Ridge to death, only to realize after stabbing Deacon that he had killed someone. Out of fear, Deacon ran away, so he called Sheila and told her the whole thing. Instead of advising Deacon to turn himself in, she found a way for him to escape and evade the law. Will the police catch Deacon? In Deacon's mind, all emotions from the past were resurfacing. In a punch, Deacon accidentally severely injured Ridge, causing him to fall to the ground with a look of pain. Instead of dealing with the situation where Deacon's anger was still burning, he couldn't control himself. Deacon decides to take this opportunity to end the feud that is haunting him by destroying Ridge. But what motivated Deacon to be so brave? From grabbing a knife and stabbing Ridge to death, Deacon proves he's reached his mental limit. In those moments, emotions took turns on his face from pride to fear and regret. Deacon just realized that he had killed people and his world was falling apart. The chaos and fear prompting Deacon to flee, his last chance to escape police and public concern. The number in his hand trembled as he called Sheila and told her the whole thing. However, instead of advising him to turn himself in, Sheila decided to advise him to run away.